Hey, what's going on, guys? Robbie here. Welcome back to another video. I'm sorry I have not been posting lately. A few reasons is I've been busy with work and, well, with random millennious work. But yes, and also I've been lazy. There's really no excuse for that. But today I am on a faction server. So there was a first episode to this. This is, if you're wondering why I'm in full diamond armor, there was a first episode to this, and we did record it. It's hard to explain. So, the computer I have right now, as you guys know, is a school computer, and the only thing I was able to get on this was Minecraft before, everything was blocked. So, so basically all I have is Minecraft. I wish I could have gotten Skype. But Minecraft was blocked. I had ScreenFlow for a few days, but then I had to. It was weird. But yeah, so it was a little weird. But the reason why I can't bring you guys that much multiplayer content is because this computer I record on, it runs when I'm recording, it runs about 30 to 60 FPS, but when I'm offline, it runs like 60 to 90 about. But this isn't the thing. So I'm sorry I just haven't been posting lately, but this is factions and I've got some stuff to talk about. But first let's show you guys my factions home. So basically, if you see my faction right there at the left hand corner, this is NYM, Noah Yellow Cow 6 Max. So Noah and Ethan, you guys know Ethan. I'm supposed to be a moderator, but he forgot to do it. So Noah is one of my friends in real life, and you'll be seeing him in a couple of videos. But basically, if you guys want to know how the reason why, where is my band arthropod sword? That's what I'm wondering right now. But if you guys want to know, okay. But if you guys want to know the reason why my recordings never have any, I guess, sound. Like, the only sound you hear is my microphone. It's because, number one, I would record, like, without headphones on, like, if the mic quality is pretty good. I've recorded some videos without my headphones on. But I would record without my headphones on and let the Minecraft sound just blare out on full audio, but that's not good. Number one. Number two, the recording software can't record in-game sounds or the computer sounds. So, I'm going to be talking today, basically, I'm just going to be showing you guys the base after I get some blaze rods, hopefully. I got a link on here. And this is treasurewars.net, by the way, if you want to see the IP in the description below. I will definitely put it down there. But let's go show off the base, and while I'm doing that, I'll explain what each room is, but I'll also show you guys, I'll show you guys and explain what each room is, but also tell you guys about my topic. Okay, so first of all, let's get this over with. Here's the sugarcane room. Oh, dang it. So, this is basically obviously where we grow our sugarcane, but the reason why we have this is because sugarcane you can make a lot of money on right now, on the server. It's something you can make a lot of money, so that's one of the main reasons. The main reasons why we have a mob grinder is because you can make a lot of money on the drops, and you can make a lot of money on the blaze rods. Blaze rods, it's about $1,000 per stack, so that's always nice. But let me tell you my future plans for right here. So this is going to be either a storage room or just whatever we decide, but the plans for right now is a storage room. And then this over here, we're going to extend this room out. But this is the blaze rod spawn, or I don't think we're going to extend it out, but this is the blaze spawner grinder right here. So yeah, hopefully we're going to be adding a room over here. We don't know what it is yet. Maybe just decorations or something like that. But I'm trying to figure out something to do for the episode. I guess I could start working on that room out there. and start putting obsidian down. So, and talk about what I was going to talk about. So basically, what I was trying to say to you guys is, I was wondering if you guys wanted to hear my new PC specs. So, one of my friends, he and I are both tech savvy, I guess you could call it, but we like messing around, tinkering with tech, just talking about it too. It's really fun. Like, I'm not talking about Ethan. Ethan and I talk about it all the time, but I'm talking about another one of my friends, and so he and I both know computers very well. And actually, my father was the one who first got me into PC gaming, but he doesn't play anymore, I don't think. If you actually want to know how I got into PC gaming and like what my first game was, or like what my first game was on that, I'll make a video on that. If you want to know what my first console game was and my first console, I'll make a video on that if you guys would like me to. So basically, I would like to show you guys my new computer specs. Well, not technically new. I'm not going to be able to purchase it till December. I won't have enough money until then, so hopefully I can work up the money and get it. I really, really need this badly. So, obviously it's going to come with Windows 10, and for now it's got one 1080p monitor, and I'm going to see how this headset performs on there, but hopefully in the December time or in the next month after that, I will have a webcam at 1080p, and I will have a a Razer Siren or an AT2020. I'm still deciding. I'm probably gonna go with the Razer Siren. But if you guys want to comment down below which one you think is better in your personal opinion, please do. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions. But so my specs for the PC. Let's go ahead and start off the bat with CPU and CPU cooling. So for the CPU, I have a Intel iCore i5 46070K, which basically, if you're wondering what is the difference between a 46070K and a 46070, so the K on the end, it's not a lot of people understand this, by the way. They're like, why can't I just get the 460K for like $60 cheaper? Well, here, let me explain the benefits. Number one, it's usually one of the most commonly used CPUs for budget builds that exceed to $1,000. But so basically, the K on it on the end allows hyperthreading and CPU overclock. Obviously, you can overclock any CPU on any PC if you'd like, but you have to either have a specialized program for that, or you have to have the knowledge to know how to do that. So, basically, the i5s, so all the Intel Core processors with the Ks on the end, basically they have quite a few features that the normal ones don't. So the K basically resembles hyperthreading, which hyperthreading is all the i5s come with 4 cores, and some of the i7 come with 4 cores, which is how many processing units. A core is how many processing units it has in one processor. So, and there's units and cores too, but it's a little confusing. I like to think of them as units. But so basically, hyperthreading basically tricks the computer into thinking you have 8 cores, and it'll use the computer up to its full extent. It doesn't really trick the computer, but it basically it takes your threads and makes it 4 extra cores and makes CPU run a little faster, and it's got certified overclock help. So the 46070K is more optimized to overclock. Now, for the cooling, I have chosen 120. It's either 120 or 240 millimeter liquid cooling, and I can't remember the exact company brand that it is. Let me go get a shovel. But I will put all the parts in the description below if you guys like. Well, I will, because it's a video talking about specs. Okay, whatever. So, anyways, moving on to the motherboard. I believe I have it's either a Gigabyte or an Asus C97 Intel build, and I guess we can just move right into the graphics card. So the graphics card for the build is a Nvidia GTX. You guys are waiting for me to say 9, not 50, not 60, not 80, not Titan, not 80 Ti, but a 970. Now, if you ask me personally, a 970 is a great buy for its price. Now, I understand some of you guys are like, what? It's $300. Well, let me explain this to you. A 480 is about $500. Now, that is a graphics card that if you have a little more range on your PC build, go all out on it. I'm trying to make my specs even. So eventually in the future, what's going to happen is I'm going to upgrade the i7 to the 6670. It's either the 6670 or the 67070K processor that is newly announced, or whatever is newly announced by then, and upgrade it to a 980, and then eventually upgrade it to a Titan. But that is just for the future. For now, this gaming rig is going to be used for a few years in the time being, and it'll be a great experience for me to try out. I'm still debating whether or not I should build it. I have a website that I'll link down below, CyberPowerPC, that I can pay the same amount of money, and they will build it for me, and they'll send a monitor with it. Well, basically, I have to pay for the monitor, obviously, but the monitor will come with it as long as I pay for like an extra $100. But basically, I'm trying to say this, but I think I'm going to choose CyberPowerPC because of the reason that I've heard a lot of good reviews from that place, and also the reason is I can pay the same amount of money with no labor charge for a PC to be already built and overclocked for me. And I know building a PC would be a great experience for me, but I've taken apart some PCs, and I've looked into them, and PC building is interesting, but for now I will leave my first PC to, well, technically my second PC with Windows. It will be my third computer. But the reason why I'm leaving this to the professionals is, yes, I understand it's a great experience to build your own computer, but I'd rather leave it to someone who knows what they're doing. But anyways, motherboard, let's talk about RAM. So I'm going to have 16 gigabytes of DDR3 Ram with 1600 megahertz. I'm not gonna, 1600 is kind of a sweet spot, so it's 1866, but it's kind of a little more expensive than I'd like it to be. But the reason why I'm going with 16 gigabytes is to be able to run my games, run my recording software, run my what I want to be able to do. And I know 16 gigabytes might not be able to excel at this precisely, but I want to be able to render out a video, but still be able to record another one. So, like, I know a lot of YouTubers, while they're rendering videos, they spend their time making a thumbnail, and that's probably what I'm going to do. Is while it's rendering, I'll make the thumbnail for it. But after I'm done with the thumbnail, I'll just be sitting there watching YouTube for about a few hours. So what I'm going to do is, after I make the thumbnail for it, then I'm going to record another video, make the thumbnail for that if the render's not done, throw that video in another editor, edit that together, render it, repeat the process until I get bored of recording, and see what I mean. So basically, this computer is designed for me to go on a recording spree. It's also designed for me to love Windows, learn about Windows. I know a bit about Windows, not much. I've dabbled here and there in coding. So I could probably get back into coding if I'd like to. I know some Java, but not much. Not enough to code, but I can understand code if one is given to me. I've designed websites before, so I know how this works. But basically, alright, so let's move on. So the core aspects, power. So I'm rocking 600 watt EVGA 80 plus bronze certified, power supply. And then I'm also running a bit, I'm trying to remember, so yeah. Oh yeah, and I'm also running, I'm debating to get a, so there's a deal on CyberPower PC. So I can either get a 1 terabyte hard drive for $50, or I can get a 1 terabyte hard drive plus a 128 gigabyte SSD for $90. But what I'm also debating is I've heard if you get two hard drives, it is twice the speed. 2 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte or whatever you choose hard drives. It is twice the speed of an SSD. So, and a hard drive combo. So it's taking a lot of thought process. I'm gonna probably contact some people who quote unquote professionals that I know. And see what their thoughts are on it, see what I should get. Really, it boils down to price, necessity, and will this perform well when I need it to perform. The thing that I've gotten the most out of how SSDs work, I haven't been too sure about how SSDs work, but basically what I've gotten out of it is you have to install your operating system and all the files that you want to run super fast. So, like, for instance, if you have a lot of Steam games and you want them to run really fast, what you do is you would download Windows or Mac or whatever you're using onto your SSD, and then you would download all your Steam games onto your SSD, and supposedly they're supposed to run faster. I don't know if that's the truth, but I've heard from a lot of people it does. So, yeah. So, I think I've covered everything. So that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, it comes with a mouse and keyboard, but that's not much. So, when I get all that stuff done, I will give you guys an office tour, and I will give you guys a, what's it called? A setup video. If you guys would like, I'm going to put it in one video probably. But basically, I want to explain to you guys what's going to be happening with my office. So, my office was originally designed to be just for me, which was awesome. And then my brother was being super sassy. He's like, no, I want it now. So, I'm forced to share my Xbox One with him, because it was just stupid because I paid for it. But you know. Whatever. Live with life. So basically how my office is set up right now, if you go straight in from the door, you look to the left, there's Xbox One and TV hooked up to and cable hooked up to my TV. So I might keep it that way, I might not. Eventually, I want to move the Xbox One onto a monitor, but I don't know if I do because of the TV features. Because I know, you can just switch to HDMI on your TV, but I have a special app on the Xbox One called Sling TV, which I use. I know you can use it on the computer too, but I use that to watch ESPN. I still watch Cartoon Network from time to time, but like ABC and stuff like that, because it is a lot cheaper, guys, than what your cable provider is. Like, we got, what was it, 20 channels for $20, and we only wanted a few of those channels. And the channels that we wanted, if we wanted to get those with our current cable company, it would cost us about another $100 to $150. So, lesson learned, guys. Go on Sling. It's a great program. Great. I love the design of it. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I'm just saying it's a great program. And if my mic's a little shaky, I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna try to upload this today, and then I'm gonna record a survival games if I can find the frickin'. Where is it? Oh yeah, and okay, let's go back to the F home. Okay, so I just had to gather my thoughts for a second. But as you guys know, the only games you've really seen on this channel is Minecraft. Now I know you've seen some Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare and one Battlefield 4 clip. So eventually in the coming months, I will try to upload more Xbox One gameplay. I've heard a lot of feedback from people, and I know you guys don't really see my comment, much comments on my videos, but that's because, I have people come up to me in real life. I know friends that subscribe to me, they ask me what my YouTube channel name is and stuff like that. Then people ask me in game, what my YouTube channel name is, and then I've had people come up to me in real life and it's like, I subscribe to your YouTube channel. And I'm like, okay. They give me pointers and stuff. So hopefully, I'm not doing anything wrong. But I'll try to record some of that. So in the next video, though, I'm going to be talking about some stuff about my internet and stuff, and explain some stuff. So yeah, let's see, where's the obsidian again? I'm trying to finish this so I can finish the video, but let's do -F home. We're still deciding if we can add you to the faction or not, because if we do, then we're gonna have to unset the F home, because I didn't think about it till about today, I think. I know I trust you guys, but there are just some people in this world that, will come on and they will troll you. They could break our They could break our base apart. They could potentially give out the cords and all of these things, which we would not like to be happening and stuff. So next episode, I'm gonna talk to you guys about how I would go on recording multiplayer videos with friends and how I would record. My God, I'm spending so much money. And what my internet dealio is right now. And basically, let's just grab this last stack. Sorry, I'm not that enthusiastic, by the way, as I should be. But it is currently, what is it? 2:48 in the morning, and people are sleeping in my house, so I can't really be that loud. Plus, I am tired. But I can't sleep, so I might as well make some YouTube videos, because that just feels like that's what I want to do right now. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this content that I'm pushing out. I'm going to be uploading a video today, or 2 videos in just a second. I gotta upload, or I gotta edit both of them, but hopefully you guys will enjoy them. Leave a like down below if you did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys. Wait, I'm not doing my outro yet. Wait a sec. Alright, let's clear this out really quickly, and we will get the episode over with. Because I know you guys want to go on to your next episode of a next YouTuber or me. I would love it if you were going to watch me again. Alright, let's top this off right here. I keep hearing ow, ow. Okay, what was that? Oh, I don't know if you guys, I'll talk about this in the next video. It's not a topic to talk about in the last minute or two. Okay, let's get, can I finish it? Yes, I can. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please leave a like down below if you did. Subscribe if you haven't. Please share this video and my other videos and my channel to your friends. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.